There's a special magic, a certain allure, in growing something exotic, like dragon fruit. It's a chance to cultivate something truly unique. With its vibrant skin, a dazzling display of color, and speckled flesh, a beautiful contrast within, dragon fruit looks like it belongs in a fairy tale. It's a fruit that sparks the imagination. Slicing it open is a visual feast, revealing its inner beauty, and growing it at home is deeply rewarding. It connects you to the natural world in a special way. The plant itself is a climbing cactus, a vine that reaches for the sky, with sculptural stems, adding an artistic touch to your garden, and enormous night-blooming flowers. These blossoms are a true spectacle of nature. These flowers, larger than a dinner plate, a testament to the plant's vitality, unfurl only under moonlight, a rare spectacle. It's a magical moment to witness. Growing your own food is a simple, profound pleasure, a connection to the earth, and with dragon fruit, it's an adventure. A journey into the world of exotic gardening. Each new shoot and flower bud is a small victory, a sign of growth and life, a testament to your care. It's a partnership between you and nature. Don't be intimidated by its exotic origins. It's more accessible than you might think. Dragon fruit is more achievable than you think. With the right conditions, it can thrive. It just needs the right light, plenty of sunshine to fuel its growth, water, and a little support, a trellis or structure to help it climb. With some knowledge and patience, understanding its needs, you can enjoy its stunning flowers and sweet fruit. A reward for your dedication. The journey from cutting to fruit is long, a process that takes time and care, but filled with joy and discovery. Each step is a learning experience. You're not just growing a fruit, you're nurturing a living thing. You're bringing a piece of the tropics into your life, creating your own exotic oasis. The plant's beauty extends far beyond its fruit. Its unique form adds character to your space, creating living art in your garden, a natural sculpture that evolves over time. Witnessing a dragon fruit flower bloom is a truly special event, is a memory you'll cherish, a moment of pure natural beauty. Growing dragon fruit teaches patience. It reminds us that good things take time and observation of nature's rhythms, learning to appreciate the slow, steady growth. It's a gardening adventure worth taking, a journey filled with wonder and reward. Let's begin this journey together. Embark on this exciting gardening endeavor. With a gentle hand, you can cultivate this magnificent cactus, nurturing it with care and attention. Enjoy the extraordinary in your everyday life. Find joy in the simple act of gardening. Dragon fruit is a true spectacle, one you can grow at home, a testament to the magic of home gardening. Choosing your dragon fruit variety is a crucial first step in your dragon fruit growing journey. The variety you select will influence everything from the taste and appearance of your fruit to the pollination requirements of your plant. It's the first creative step, setting the stage for a successful and satisfying growing experience. There are many types. Pink skin with white flesh is common and often the easiest to find at your local nurseries. However, it's often mild in flavor, making it a good starting point, but perhaps not the most exciting for seasoned fruit enthusiasts. For a richer and more intense taste, try varieties with red or magenta flesh. These often boast a more complex sweetness. A popular choice is Hylocereus costaricensis, known for its vibrant color and delicious flavor. If sweetness is your ultimate goal, the yellow-skinned Hylocereus megalanthus is widely considered the sweetest of all dragon fruit varieties. Decide what excites you. Is it the visual beauty of the plant, the intensity of the flavor, or the challenge of growing a more unique variety? Another key factor to consider is whether the variety is self-pollinating or cross-pollinating. This will significantly impact your growing strategy. Self-pollinating types like American Beauty or Zamorano are a great choice for beginners. They will reliably produce fruit even with just one plant, simplifying the growing process. Cross-pollinating types, on the other hand, need two compatible plants to produce fruit. This can be tricky, especially if you're working with limited space in a smaller garden or balcony. Always double-check whether your chosen variety is self-fertile to avoid potential disappointment down the line. Local nurseries are an excellent place to begin your search. The knowledgeable staff can provide valuable advice on which varieties thrive best in your specific climate and local conditions. For those seeking more unusual options, online specialist growers offer a wide array of rare and interesting varieties. Take the time to carefully read reviews and detailed descriptions to ensure you find the perfect fit for your needs and growing conditions. Ultimately, your choice of variety will significantly shape your entire dragon fruit growing experience. Take a moment to think about your end goal. Are you prioritizing intense flavor, vibrant color, or the novelty of growing something unique? Selecting the right variety can truly make all the difference between a mediocre harvest and a thriving, rewarding garden. So, do a little research, explore your options, and gather as much information as you can before making your final purchase. Set your intention and visualize the delicious dragon fruit you'll be enjoying from your own garden. Choose a plant that genuinely excites you and sparks your passion for growing. This is your first step toward a rewarding and fruitful harvest. Make it count and enjoy the journey. When it comes to cultivating dragon fruit, you have two primary options, starting from seed or using a cutting. Each method presents its own set of advantages and considerations. Seeds are remarkably easy to harvest. You can simply scoop them out from a store-bought fruit, making it a readily accessible option for propagation. However, be aware that growing from seed requires a significant amount of patience. It can take up to 7 years for the plant to bear fruit, and the results may vary considerably from the parent plant. Therefore, for most growers, starting from a cutting proves to be a faster and more reliable approach to enjoying homegrown dragon fruit. Cuttings are essentially clones of the parent plant, ensuring that you know exactly what type and quality of fruit you can expect to harvest. With proper care, a healthy cutting has the potential to produce fruit in just 1 or 2 years, a considerable time saving compared to starting from seed. Before planting, it's crucial to let the cut end of the cutting dry and callus over for a few days. This step is essential to prevent rot and ensure successful root development. When planting, insert the calloused end 1 or 2 inches deep into well-draining soil. This will provide a stable base for the cutting to establish its root system. Dragon fruit cuttings are readily available from various sources, including local nurseries, online retailers, or even from friends who already grow dragon fruit. When selecting a cutting, look for one that is at least 6 inches long, displays a vibrant green color, and appears healthy and free from any signs of disease or damage. Starting your dragon fruit journey from a cutting provides you with a significant head start in terms of growth and fruit production. Ultimately, this method offers a better chance of achieving success and enjoying the delicious rewards of your own homegrown dragon fruit. After planting, place the cutting in a bright and warm location, but avoid exposing it to direct sunlight, especially during the initial stages of root development. Be cautious with watering, providing only a small amount of water until the roots have had a chance to establish themselves. After a few weeks, you can gently tug on the cutting to check for root development. Resistance indicates that roots have formed and the cutting is beginning to take hold. In conclusion, growing dragon fruit from a cutting is undoubtedly the most efficient and rewarding way to enjoy this exotic fruit sooner rather than later. It's a relatively simple and incredibly rewarding process that allows you to witness the growth and development of your own dragon fruit plant. So, embark on your dragon fruit adventure with a young cutting, brimming with potential, and prepare to be amazed by the fruits of your labor. Dragon fruit needs a spacious home. Choose a pot at least 15-20 gallons with good drainage. Use a rich, well-draining soil, 1 part potting soil, 1 part compost, 1 part perlite or sand. Fill the pot, make a hole, and plant your cutting or young plant. Firm the soil and tie the cutting loosely to a stake for support. Water lightly to settle the soil. Place the pot in bright indirect light while roots establish. Avoid intense sun at first to prevent scorching. Let the top inch or 2 of soil dry between waterings. After a few weeks, check for root growth with a gentle tug. Once rooted, gradually introduce more sunlight. Don't overwater. Dragon fruit prefers to dry out a bit between drinks. A healthy start sets the stage for strong growth. Good soil and drainage are key to preventing root rot. Give your plant room to grow, and it will reward you. Proper planting is the foundation for success. Dragon fruit loves sun. Give it 6-8 hours of direct sunlight daily. Outdoors, a sunny wall or fence is ideal indoors. Use a south-facing window or grow light. Not enough light leads to pale, leggy growth and no fruit. Water when the top inch or 2 of soil is dry thoroughly, but let it dry out before watering again. In autumn and winter, reduce watering as growth slows. Overwatering is the most common mistake. Avoid soggy soil. Dragon fruit thrives in warmth 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 29 degrees Celsius. It's not frost hardy. Bring it indoors or into a greenhouse if temperatures drop below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. A little winter stress can encourage spring flowering. Feed monthly in spring and summer with a balanced, low-nitrogen fertilizer or cactus feed. Stop feeding in autumn to let the plant rest. Watch your plant's appearance for clues to its needs. Healthy stems are vibrant green and plump. Meet its needs, and your dragon fruit will thrive. Dragon fruit is a climbing cactus. It needs strong support. Use a sturdy post, 6 inches wide and 6 feet tall, set in the center of your pot. Tie the main stem loosely as it grows, training it upward. At the top, encourage branching and let stems cascade down. Add a frame or wheel at the top for stems to drape over. This classic shape maximizes sun and makes harvesting easy. Prune the growing tip at the top to encourage side branches. Remove weak or low stems to focus energy on fruiting branches. Pruning and support keep the plant healthy and productive. A well-supported dragon fruit is easier to manage and more beautiful. Good structure means better fruit and easier care. Create a living sculpture in your garden or home. Even with care, problems can arise. Overwatering is the most common. Yellow, mushy stems mean too much water. Let soil dry and check for root rot. Pests like mealybugs or aphids are rare but treatable with rubbing alcohol or insecticidal soap. Regular checks catch issues early. After 1-3 years, your plant may flower and fruit. Harvest when the fruit is brightly colored, slightly soft, and the scales start to wither. Twist gently or snip with clean secateurs to pick. Homegrown dragon fruit is sweeter and juicier than store-bought. The reward is worth the wait, a true taste of your own success. Enjoy the beauty and flavor your plant brings. Be patient and attentive, and you'll be rewarded. Dragon fruit is a joy to grow and harvest. Celebrate your gardening achievement. Share the fruit and the story with others. Happy gardening!